Most kitchen remodelers are losing 150K in revenue because they're terrible at one simple thing. That simple thing is getting online reviews from their customers. And here's the brutal math. 87% of homeowners check Google reviews before hiring a contractor. And 76% won't even consider a business with less than 3 stars. So when you have 5 Google reviews and your competitor has 50 plus 5-star reviews, they're winning every single 30 to 50K kitchen project. And you're left wondering why nobody calls back. Most remodelers think that getting reviews is complicated. They think that they need fancy software or have to beg their customers. But there's actually a simple 3-step system that takes 5 minutes to set up. Then it runs on autopilot to get your happy customers leaving 5-star reviews. And you never have to ask them personally every single time. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the exact system that's helped kitchen remodelers go from 5 reviews to 50 plus 5-star Google reviews in just 90 days. I'm going to give you specific text messages and email templates that you can just copy and paste. But before I show you the exact system that's going to help you get reviews on autopilot, you need to understand why your customers aren't leaving reviews in the first place. And it's not what you think. Most kitchen remodelers think that their customers don't leave reviews because they're ungrateful. So they get frustrated and stop asking completely. Or they start begging customers face to face, which makes it awkward for everyone. But here's what's actually happening. Mrs. Johnson absolutely loves her $35,000 kitchen. She's showing it off to her neighbors, she's posting it on Facebook, and she's telling her friends how amazing you guys were. She's literally your biggest fan. But she's never going to leave you a Google review, not because she doesn't want to help you, but because her brain works differently to yours. You're thinking about your business and getting more customers, while Mrs. Johnson is thinking about her new beautiful kitchen space and getting back to normal life. Here's the truth about customer psychology. 98% of even your happiest customers will never leave a review without being asked. It's not personal, it's just human nature. Your customers are focused on their own lives, not marketing your business. They assume that you're already successful and that you don't need their help. And there's friction involved. They don't have your Google page bookmarked. They're not sure what to write, and by the time they think about it, they're busy with other things. This means that waiting for reviews to happen naturally is like waiting for customers to randomly send you checks in the mail. It's just not going to happen. But once you understand this one psychology, everything changes. Instead of taking it personally when customers don't leave reviews, it's your job to make it easy for them. Think of it like this. If a customer emailed you and said, "I want to hire you, but I can't find your phone number," you wouldn't get offended. You would give them your number and make it easy for them to reach you. And reviews work the same way. They want to help you, but you need to show them exactly how. The key is accepting that asking for reviews isn't begging, nor is it pushy. It's just providing a service to future customers to know that you're trustworthy. And now that you understand the psychology, let me show you the 3 massive mistakes that are actually making your customers less likely to leave a review. And mistake number 3 is so common that I guarantee you're doing it right now. Most remodelers think that any ask for a review is better than no ask at all, so they wing it. But here's a problem. A bad review request doesn't just fail to get you a review, it actually makes customers less likely to ever leave one. You get one shot with each customer. If you blow it, that opportunity is lost forever. So here are the 3 biggest mistakes that are killing your review requests. Mistake number 1 is asking for a review face to face during project completion. Their brain is in solve problems mode, not help the contractor mode. They're dealing with cleanup and trying to get their house back to normal. Mistake number 2 is sending generic requests without direct links. When you say please leave us a review and don't include clickable links to your Google homepage, you are asking your customer to do homework, and most people won't do it. Mistake number 3 is asking once and giving up because you think following up means being pushy. But customers are busy and forget. One gentle reminder isn't going to be pushy, it's actually going to be professional. And here's how you can actually avoid these mistakes starting today. Never ask for reviews during stressful moments. Wait until the dust settles and they're in show off my beautiful kitchen mode, not deal with construction chaos mode. Next is to always include direct links. Don't make them search for your Google business page. Give them a link they can click in 2 seconds from their phone. And lastly, follow up professionally. If they don't respond to your first request, send them a gentle reminder next week. Like I said, this isn't being pushy, it's just being professional, and most customers just forget. And once you stop making these mistakes, there's a specific moment in your remodeling process that is 8 times more likely to get you a review. But most contractors completely miss this golden window. Timing is everything with review requests. If you ask too early, the customer is dealing with construction stress. But if you ask too late, the excitement wears off and your amazing work becomes old news in their heads. Most contractors ask at completely random times, while others wait for months when they're trying to get more business. But by then, the customer barely remembers the details of working with you. The perfect timing is 24 to 48 hours after project completion, specifically after they've had their first night sleeping in their house with the completed project. And this is when the excitement is at peak, because they've shown the kitchen to their family and maybe even have taken some photos. They've probably even started cooking their first meal in the new space. The stress of construction is behind them and that wow factor is still fresh. They're also the most grateful during this window, so the transformation is amazing to them. And if you wait a month, you're just going to be a memory. But here's exactly how to hit this window timing every single time. Set a calendar reminder for 24 hours after you've handed over the keys, not after the final walkthrough, after they've spent time in their completed space. Also, make sure that all final payments are processed, and if you finish the project on a Friday, wait until Sunday evening. This gives them the weekend to enjoy their space and show off to their family and friends. Now, here's where it gets interesting. There's a simple 3-step system that captures reviews within that perfect timing window, and it runs completely autopilot while you're sleeping. Most remodelers rely on remembering to ask for reviews, but you're probably busy running job sites, meeting with new customers, and dealing with suppliers. The last thing you want to do is worry about setting reminders to text Miss Johnson about leaving a review. Plus, when you ask manually, it feels personal and awkward because you're putting your reputation on the line every single time. What if they say no, or what if they think you're being pushy? And the best part about automation is it removes all of that. This system asks professionally and consistently without you having to remember or feel awkward. It works 24/7 and it grows your business. The system has 3 simple steps that work together. Step 1, an automated text message that goes out directly 24 hours after project completion. It's personal, it includes a photo of their finished project and gives them a direct link to leave a review. Step 2, if they don't leave a review within 72 hours, an automated email follows up. This email explains why reviews help other homeowners and includes links to other review sites. Step 3, if there's still no review after 1 week, a final gentle text reminder goes out. This one says they're probably busy, but just ask for 30 seconds of their time. The beauty of this is that most customers respond to step 1 or step 2. Step 3 rarely needs to happen, but it's just there to catch people in case they forgot. And you can set this up in about 30 minutes using simple tools. If you use a service like Service Titan, HubSpot, or Go High Level, you can do this completely automated. They trigger when you mark a project as completed. And if you don't want to use a fancy system, you can always use a tool like Zapier. All you'd have to do is connect a Google Sheet to text and email services. So when you add a project to your sheet, it automatically triggers a sequence. An even simpler tool is to use a system like Podium or Bird Eye. These tools are specifically designed for review automation. You just need to connect your calendar and customer list and it will handle everything. The key is linking it to your project completion process. Whatever system you use to track when the jobs are finished, that's what triggers the review sequence. This system is powerful, but it lives or dies based on the exact words that you use. And I'm about to give you copy and paste templates that are going to give you 40% response rates. But first you need to see what not to say. Most review requests sound like this: "Hi, please leave us a review, thanks." And they wonder why nobody responds. The problem is that these messages are all about you, your business, your needs, your reviews. But the customer is always thinking, what is in it for me? They've already paid you and the work is done. Why should they spend more time helping you get more business? Plus, generic messages happen to feel lazy. If you can't take 30 seconds to write a thoughtful request, why should they spend 2 minutes to write a thoughtful review? The messages that work focus on helping other homeowners, not your business. They're personal, specific, and make it incredibly easy to take action. Here's a text message template. "Hi name, hope you're loving your new kitchen. Would you mind leaving a quick review to help other homeowners find us? It takes 30 seconds, direct Google link. Thanks for trusting us with your home." You can also use an email template like this. "Hi name, I hope you and your family are absolutely loving your beautiful new kitchen. I wanted to reach out because other homeowners in city are looking for a reliable contractor they can trust with their homes. A quick review from you would help them feel confident in their choice. You can leave a review here, followed by your Google link. Thank you for letting us be part of your home's transformation." And then you can send a final text reminder. "Hi name, I know you're busy enjoying your gorgeous new space. If you have 30 seconds, a quick Google review would really help other families find us. No pressure at all. Insert Google link." You want to make sure that your links are clickable and direct. You don't want to send them to your homepage and make them hunt for your review section. Just send them straight to the review form or the Google page. So there you have it. You now know exactly why your happiest customers aren't leaving reviews, the 3 mistakes that are sabotaging your current efforts, and the perfect timing window that gets 8 times the results. Plus, you've got a 3-step automated system, the copy and paste email and text templates that get 40% response rates, and the exact mindset to get from 5 reviews to 50 plus reviews for your kitchen remodeling business. Now, if you're a kitchen remodeler who's tired of competing on price and wants to attract dream qualified owners who value quality over cost, I'd love to help. I work with remodelers to help build complete online systems that generate consistent leads and premium projects. If you want to see how we can transform your online presence and get you booked with high value homeowners, check out the link in the description. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one.